Hello! China, Beijing.
For the last 4 years, we've been living in China. We've had a wonderful time here, traveling and enjoying life. It's now time for us to venture back to the UK for some family time. Usually, visiting home is a quick and smooth process, a direct flight from Qingdao to London. However, this time, we will be taking our pets home, so it's a little more complicated. If we were to fly directly back to London, they would need to quarantine, and that's just not fair on them. Rather than putting them through that awful experience, we've decided to take the train from Qingdao to Shanghai, then fly from Shanghai to Paris and take a taxi across to the UK. So it all begins here, saying goodbye to the city we've called home for the last 4 years. The first step is getting to the train station. Unfortunately, it's not going smoothly.
So my suitcase broke and we haven't even got on the train to Shanghai yet.
We managed to board the train. We sent the pets ahead a couple of days early so we don't have to worry about them for now. We will be meeting them tomorrow at the airport. The train from Qingdao to Shanghai takes about 4 hours, and as always, the train is perfectly on time. We arrive in Shanghai. Now all we need to do is get to the hotel. The best way to do that is by metro. It's just one line across the city. It would have been less effort to take a taxi, but as it's rush hour, there's probably a lot of traffic, so the metro is far quicker. The skyline of Shanghai is always amazing, and today we are very lucky to be staying in one of the highest hotels in the world. This is the Hyatt in the Jinmao Tower.
This is the hotel and it's so nice. Over here we have the coffee area, lots of water and coffee and so on.
Our room is about 400 meters high and the view is just spectacular. The room is about £150 a night. It's quite pricey for China, but when compared to other countries, it's really cheap. We went out in the hope of finding a new suitcase, but couldn't find a good deal, so we decided to just order one online. In China, you can seriously get anything delivered on Meituan. It's extremely convenient. The suitcase arrived and was better than expected.
What do we have, Jared?
We've got a brand new suitcase because ours broke. Should we have a little check inside? I mean, it looks big enough, doesn't it?
Well, we'll see when we open it up.
Tonight is the last chance to relax because tomorrow we'll be getting on a very long 13-hour flight to Paris.
So it's now the next morning and there are no more struggles with suitcases and so on. So we are both feeling very relaxed and very excited to get on our flight this evening.
The time to head to the airport has arrived. When we got there, we met the pets in the check-in area. As we hired a company to get all their paperwork sorted beforehand, it was a fairly easy process. They are very happy to see us. Time to board. The cats, Coffee and Shaka, come with us onto the main part of the plane. Toby has to go underneath in the cargo hold, but he's a brave boy, so he'll be fine. "13 hours later and we land. It's about 5 a.m. local time. Now all we need to do is pass border control and find Toby. Time to get the taxi. This is going to take us from the airport across the Channel Tunnel and into Folkestone, where we will get picked up and taken home. The taxi is quite a long journey. It's around 2 hours to the Channel Tunnel, followed by a long wait for the train. But finally, we are on board. England is only half an hour away. 2 days after we left Qingdao, we finally arrived home. It seems Coffee, Shaka and Toby have fit right into life in the UK.